I like to do some flip tricks every once in a while.
Yeah?
A little bit. Flip tricks.
I like flip tricks.
I like to clip. I like
It's like
flips.
straight worth clipping.
Yeah, what Andy said.
Right, there you go. All right, this is not a Thomas skateboard setup, but this is an Andy Schrock skateboard setup, and I have no idea where we're going. We're gonna follow Andy Schrock and watch him set up a skateboard.
The steps of setting up, the steps of finding a place to set up your skateboard.
A quiet place. All right.
Bum, 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 bum.
Here we go.
I can fall so easy on this.
That would be great for the video too.
Right here, look at this beautiful lighting.
Oh, skylight and artificial light. So Andrew Schrock, what kind of trucks do you have here?
I have trucks for a skateboard.
Oh, that's good.
These are Orion Space Galaxy something. I don't know. They have a space logo on it. But funny enough, dude, when I posted a picture and I had these trucks.
Yeah.
And it looks like, if you go on my Instagram, it totally looks like I have my truck on backwards, but it's just the graphic.
What kind of hardware are you dropping here?
Well, funny you ask, is because it's light bolts by Revive.
Oh.
That sounds like a health product or something, you know, like Sheer by Valvoline. What?
Dude, you know how every Monday,
like
listen, every Monday I watch Monday Night Football on the ESPN app on my Apple TV, and your Dove commercial comes up every commercial break.
Really?
Every commercial break.
It knows you're watching.
I have no idea, but it's so funny. Like, I'll turn it on, and it's like the first.
You see me like half naked all the time.
I see you, yeah, fixing up that lovely hair.
Yeah.
Doing fake headshots.
That was the funny thing though. When I reached for it, that was they're trying to bring in a hand model.
A hand model?
Yeah, I guess I didn't cut it.
Your hands aren't pretty enough?
No, but they did. I made the shot. I guess they didn't like the guy. They through all the production, they tried to find the best hands.
Oh my god!
And
so they wasted money on this.
No, it was like people that already had jobs.
Okay.
So it was like the director. Like they tried the director. You know, like
they wouldn't like mine. Mine are like creepy, gross.
Well, they were like they gave me a manicure and threw me in. I thought I was done. Yeah, oh yeah. Like a quick manicure, which
I can put all this in the video,
yeah,
right?
For sure.
Okay.
And then they're like, "You're gonna have to get a manicure," and then I think they did the wrong hand first.
Really?
And they're like, "No, do the other hand." I was like, "That would have made sense the first time." I don't know. That's what it might. I think that's what happened. I mean, they were all cool. It wasn't like a bad thing. But I remember I thought I was done, and they were like, "No, you're getting back in the shower, bro. Get your," you know. I was like,
it sounded like a fun experience. It
was a very cool experience, but at that point, I was like, I'd been working for like 16 hours straight. I was done being in the shower in front of everybody.
Hey, give me that for mini green.
Here we go.
Thanks, bud. They'll be back in stock one time before this year.
Oh yeah.
And I have a special treat coming up.
For Black Friday.
I'm doing a. I want to do like Christmas ornament cutout things. I'm gonna try that this year.
That'd be good. Yeah.
Yeah. First announcement right here. Right here.
You're such an artist. This is a weird angle.
It is a little slightly odd. I'm on top of my desk that I work on.
That is your desk.
This is my desk. I guess we should ask what type of skateboard you're skating, Andy Schrock.
You know what? I don't know. I think it was Saber who recently set this up, and I was like, man, that's a good looking deck. So I'm skating this.
That is a good looking deck. Which
8-inch black and white sketch deck. We got hashtag game grip, and you know what I kind of want to do? No offense to Force. I like my company Force wheels.
Yeah.
But I saw these skulls, and I was like, that'd be cool. So I should have put more effort into it. I should have just made it like this, like cut up a bunch of stickers.
That looks sick.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Oh, what kind of wheels you got, Andy?
These are the same. They're kind of the sticker. These are Force Catacomb wheels. They were originally 53, I think.
And
maybe. I don't know. What do I skate? 52?
We don't have 52s of these. We have 51 and 53.
Then this is totally 53.
And what bearings are you rocking in there?
I'm trying the Bronson, and they're pretty good so far.
You like the Bronsons?
Yeah.
Huh?
You know what?
G1 or G2, G3.
The prototypes of Craig's company that he wants to start are super good.
Can I put that on here?
Yeah. I put it in a setup video. Like when I put it on.
Craig, Big C from the 513.
Yeah, I haven't heard much about it, but you know, like when you're starting a company, things move super slow. Someone asked me about that recently, and I was like, I don't know, not Craig.
I like Craig.
Good guy.
He's a good guy. I have to say, I like that graphic as well. It's very,
it's
just
sharp
like
looking graphic. Man, this noise sucks.
I know.
So when you're working in here, that's super annoying.
Yeah. Well, imagine when Brutal was in here before we came here. They hated us, I'm sure.
Yeah, because I didn't know we were right over that wall like this.
Yep. Yeah, because there's a gap at the top of the wall.
Yeah.
That just brings in the sound. It echoes it.
It's not as loud, but it's
It seems
loud.
like it's just as loud.
I'm tired, dude.
You're tired? We haven't even started the day.
That's why I'm tired.
This feels like an interview now.
Ask me something.
What is your favorite color?
Shut up.
Wrong.
that is wrong. I like red.
Oh,
Dude,
surprise.
like baby pictures. There's like I'm wearing red. You know,
Hey,
like
what is your favorite planet in our solar system? Earth. That's a good one.
I
Not a
like
fan of the
Mars
yellow?
just because it's intriguing that it's right there.
And it's red.
And orange. We'll give it a solid orange.
How many teeth are in your mouth right now?
No idea, but
Nope.
I've had 2 pulled.
Okay, so we're short a few.
Yeah.
So do you think you'll have the skateboard in California?
No, probably not. I usually like right before California, I like to switch to like a brand new board.
Dude, that's like 12 days, so kids are gonna be so mad at you.
Well, it goes to mini grade.
That's true.
Or if it's in really good condition, which I've been like going pretty hard on street, so it'll probably be like have some wear and tear on it.
Yeah,
But I'll set it aside if it's in really good condition.
yeah.
Dude, you know what's great about YouTube is like you just don't care. Like, I like film myself talking to my camera or phone, like just like walking by alone. With people, it's not weird, but like by yourself, it's a little strange.
Right.
And
You're probably getting super used to it.
I am used to it, but the thing I'm not used to is like when I'm like in the aisle at a grocery store filming a video. Is this person just trying to buy their baking soda, and I'm like, "Hey guys, we're at the grocery store." That's how I sound, right?
Exactly.
So here, I got a funny story about it. Like honestly, it was not me, and the people who watch this video would know who it was, but I'm not gonna say who. You wouldn't guess it, okay? But this guy, my friend, when he was 3 years old, he had a thing where he went around just grabbing people's butts.
Is this
All right.
Trump?
No, it was a cute, innocent kid.
Okay.
And I mean, it would just be his family and stuff. But then one time he was in the bowling alley, and he went up and grabbed a person's butt, and it was a lady. She turned around like, "What?" And he was like, "Sorry, I thought you were my grandma." As if that was gonna make it better. It's like the best story ever, dude.
Dun, 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 dun. He's almost done.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. We're a little second. I can't talk. We're almost there. Boom! Alright. I'm gonna put some stickers on it. Well, I'm not gonna leave these here, that's for sure. Although, I think they belong in the other room.
Yeah, you set them on my desk. I'll get rid of them.
Well, they were over there.
Okay, we'll
Like-
bring them back
Yeah.
when we're done putting stickers on
Hey,
skateboards.
let's do a kickflip test on the way to get stickers.
Okay. It's good! It's good! All right, sticker corner. This is like every kid's fantasy right here.
It's my fantasy.
Look at all these stickers!
Awesome. Here, box. You're gonna be a table. Dude,
And
when I did that
you guys are
kickflip,
buying
my
hoodies?
I
body was
appreciate
not
that.
used to moving, and like it felt weird.
Yeah, I'm doing a
Like
kickflip
all
without.
my arms were like, "Whoa, why are we moving?"
I've been sitting this whole time. You need a blade of razor.
Yep.
Yep. There's one right there. There's always a razor blade
this
around the
one.
warehouse.
Is
Don't
that-
cut your finger off.
I don't want to do that.
God, this is how he does it. So pro. Guys, are you paying attention here? Look at this. That's how the pros do it.
I'm not pro. You can't be
This
using
is
that
how
terminology.
this is how the amateurs do it.
Yeah. Technically, I make a living or money off this. So if you make money doing anything, you're professional by definition, right?
I think so. That's the.
Dude, I totally used to be a professional, sell my DVDs at the shop on Beachmont. Like, dude, I used to be a professional video game salesman because I used to sell all my stuff to get $10 for lunch.
The good old days.
It's a good old suck.
This looks nice. Do you ever do a 3-flip test?
I don't know if my arms could take that. You want to do a 3-flip test?
I can't do a 3-flip.
I mean, you want me to?
I mean, if you'd like to try to end this video to do a 3-flip test.
I'm exhausted. Like, just woke up. Not really.
God, now this whole thing's over. It's ruined.
Look at it.
Back 3-flip. Thank you. Yep. All right, and that's a good way to start the day.
Gosh, I saw a huge air bubble right before it popped too.
That's why you couldn't 3-flip. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry, Andy, you got
I look like a
hurt.
pathetic dude on the ground.
You want to redeem yourself?
Yeah, I do, but I'll do it with air bubble and all.
Solid.
I'm used to kind of, but
We can add an horse in there.
what do you into these?
Hey. Great skateboard, man. Keep up the good skateboards.
Let's go actually a skateboard.
Thanks for watching, guys. Have you figured out what you're going to watch next? I mean, there's plenty of videos here on YouTube, but there's some on my channel too. Just a couple. If you'd like, you should check them out. God, please.